From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. This weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. As this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Ready, set.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes the hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Got to help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that. That was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready.
Running with Spears on 2nd down. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
On the set.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Ready.
4th down. Here's Ward. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Down. Cougar 19.
Off the play fake. Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go.
Milroe throwing on third down. It's on target to Moore. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down on the play by Devondre Sweat. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Another carry for him. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Ready.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
From the gun, Milroe. This one's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Milroe. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Come on.
Trying for it with Milroe. Chased down to his right. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it. Their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. No throw from his end zone. This is pulled in by Gunnar Helm. And he's sent out after getting them away from their own goal line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yep.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
On first down, Spears. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
From the gun, it's Ward. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Another drop. The last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 third downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that column.
Ready.
On fourth down, Ward. Connection is made. Iomanna. And this one ends up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
60 Bison. Ready?
Again, Ward going to the air. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going for this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Henry comes up with it. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Rolling left, buying some time. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 27. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Ready up.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run, and he can get a 1st down, too.
Ready.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Short pass brought in. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Spears running behind center. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Throwing the out route complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
1 yard gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Spears on the give, headed right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that one hits the jet. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Here we go, Scott. Let's go.
They're going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
On the set.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things fall out.
And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Riley Moss with the pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18.
Now a toss. It's Pollard. Still has some space inside the 35. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Houston.
They'll try and punch it in, and he's in for the touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. ready to send this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Ready!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Second and 3 now.
Got it. Ready? Let go.
Spears trying this straight ahead. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the Titans have a first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got very successful with it.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Ward setting to pass. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Second down and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, ready?
Here's Spears on the carry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He's going to be touchdown as he gets him an out to pick up the 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
We've set it downs from 37. First down throw here for Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Out of the backfield, he was looking for Tajay Spears there. And now they face 2nd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
A give to Spears, running right. He's 4A out the middle. That's about 3. And it's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play. Final timeout called by the Texans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Cool with the extra point. And the Titans tie this game 7-7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, it's Jalen Moore. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70. Go.
Milroe from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. In the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
From the gun, Milroe. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Pistol now for Milroe. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like...
Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Ready to send this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. Things going well so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Nessa up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette. The LA yelling.
Ready up.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
60 Bison, 60.
Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
One last play before the break.
Here we go.
Final throw before the break. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Noel to return this. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Pack the 6.
Now a give running right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here. Third and long for him here. This one to Williams out left side. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He's back to throw. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Tucker on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now a give to Spears. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That stop coming from Henry To'o.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go. Shot.
Throw here, 3rd down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. 4th down, here's Ward. That throw finds Okonkwo. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
19 Tiger. Go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh no, they get him yet again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Titans to the line now, first and 10.
Steady.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Iomana, and that'll bring up second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Christian Harris on the stop.
It's a gain of 6.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Texans bring out an extra DB on this third down.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
The Titans first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 by 6.
A handoff to Spears. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get 22 out of that play. And the Titans have the first.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down around the 34.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Running with Spears on second down. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down.
On the jump. Go.
Ward now. Connection is made. Iomana. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And this is Spears. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Titans have a first.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
This one is up and good. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No to return this. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Milrow. Rolling out to his left. On the run, deep down. Big gain downfield. Into the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-point lead. Tucker on for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
14.
Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready?
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Out left, Ioman makes the grab. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from 1st down to 1st down, exactly the tempo offense as well.
It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A gain of 15 there. And the Titans have a 1st.
That's another Titans.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Fits it through the middle. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
Got it. Ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Spears. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Ward's going to throw it. He's got it. That is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Titans 21. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No Nowell to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. They did it! He made the interception! And the Titans have some new life in the 4th!
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
It's his running back. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Now Spears. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Nowell to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the Titans' 41-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Big strike here to Williams. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Offense in a hurry up here. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Ball's brought in by Burton. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Tucker on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10 from the 43. Here's Ward. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And they'll fire him for a few. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
7. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans down by 7.
Okay, ready?
Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches.
Ready? Go.
Desperation time here. The call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover.
1st down now. Ball at the 33.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Get it. 70 Lions.
They're going to pass it here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Touchdown, Texans.
Spread the field and send them all deep, baby. All right, this might be a stupid question, Brock, but what makes that... Wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Right, ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
working from the gun to start. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Texans have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception yet another one count.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gets it again. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it 4th and goal.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. Oh, wow, Brock, the 4th straight carry. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down is a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Working from his end zone. Got a man. Spears has it. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Some nice breathing room acquired that last play. They've got 2nd and 6 now from the 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. This is the tight end. And it's 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Now to throw. Completed to his running back. He's free up the right side. 40. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Alec Io Manor, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up. Again, Ward going to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Alec Io Manor, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. Texans closing in, and they get to him. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
That's 2. Count them 2 drives that he has put to rest now. First with the interception, and this time a critical 3rd down sack. There's just some players on the field, they sense the moment defensively. And when they get the opportunity, they make the most of it.
So the Texans come away with a road win. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope. Chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to stamp the streak, but then no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.